folks. I'm out on the new syndicate actually. It's quite a good one. Seems to be absolutely dead tonight. Unbelievable. Probably something to do with the Euro 2000 England-Italy game. But I'm going to get a kicking for this, but I don't really bother about football. A bit more of a Formula 1 fan or motorcycling or something like that. So unfortunately I'm not really worried. So taking that into consideration, you can now see why I'm sitting down the lake with probably only 2 other people on here. I think it might even be less than that. It could be something to do with that, or alternatively it could be something to do with the massive weed in here, which seems to be causing a bit of an issue. Out in front of me, I'll put it up on my blog, I've got some areas as I'm in fishing, it's about sort of 7 or 8 foot and the weed's about a foot from the surface, so it's a bit of a tricky one. But on that far bank over there, as you can see, there's a nice gravelly area that drops off, so I've actually got my baits right on the edge of that. Single hook baits, not really much bait around there, a few grains of maize scattered around. I have seen fish for quite a while now, and I've seen fish since I managed to get my rods out as well, which is a real bonus. There's quite a little bit of wildlife along that bank, so could have a problem with that. Could also have a problem with the tench that I've seen flapping around. I can just only hope that carp comes my way, really. We've got 2 nights, so we'll see how we go, really. The wind's completely changing around, so I'm probably more going to be at the back of the wind tomorrow. But there's rain, thunderstorms and all sorts of such going on, so yeah, I'm just going to stick with it, no doubt. I see a move being a bit problematic, really. There's clearly fish in the area. A little bleep on the middle rod there. Could have easily been a raindrop, to be fair. Actually, there's something under the trees, so big old raindrop dropping on those bobbins had set it off. But, hey, you never know. Don't be too negative about it, really. I know I'm fishing here, and I'm still yet to have a carp. Had a few tench, but no carp. I think the next time I catch one of the bigger tench, I might just have to be good and weigh it and take a photograph, really, to be fair. Mind you, if I catch one in the next 15 minutes in this weather, that plan's going to clearly go out the window. But there we go. Anyway, I've got a amount of stuff to tidy up here in this bivvy. I've sort of basically bunged it in and slowly got my kit out and sorted out and got my rods out in between the rain and everything like that. Right then, fingers crossed the next report is a good report, and I'll catch up with you later, folks. Well, now the rain stopped, I thought finally I'd give you a little bit of a tour. That's the tree line I'm fishing over there. If you come along the bank path, you'll see me bivvy. And there's me swim with everything. I've slightly adjusted everything. I was sitting in there in the rain watching a grebe, and it just literally got spooked. So I got my deeper out despite the rain, flicked it out there, and oh yes, what a spot that is. So I've been out there on the boat, and you can see the margins that I'm fishing from over there. I've just got one rod of them now. The other 2 are out there on some amazing clear areas that I found thanks to the grebe, which is all very good. I'll spin round, and that was the setup. All looking good. Hopefully we'll see if we actually finally produce something. And yeah, the path leads off down there. The other swims and everything like that. There we go. Just gives you a little bit of an idea of where I'm fishing. It's looking very good. Feeling very positive about it. And let's just hope it's not too full of tench. That would be ironic, wouldn't it? There we go. So we can just pray for carp, really. There we go. Well, unfortunately the rods stayed where they were last night. A couple of single bleeps, but that could have been the rain. Did hear a couple of fish crash, so something's still about. Just wait for the car to pass me on the road behind me. Not too bad normally, but with the puddles, it's pretty loud today. Yeah, the rain is easing. I had to empty the boat out of water this morning because I thought if I end up getting in there, I might as well just get in there in my boxers really and not even bother with trousers, because I'd be absolutely drenched by the time I got out. Hopefully now the rain has eased, I might see some signs of carp and things like that, so get a little bit of positivity back in the game, that they're actually still in this area. That's all we can do really. The fish do feed up until sort of lunchtime in here, which is quite a bonus really. Yeah, just gonna have to wait and see really. There's the odd shower today, but it absolutely hammered it down. Really did hammer it down at night. Unbelievable. This is like a river at one point down there, flying down the steps. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Hopefully it'll perk up as the day goes on, and might get a few signs of fish in the air and things like that. I haven't heard anything for a long time now. Said I'm not going to hear anything actually with the heaviness of that rain at one particular point, so just never know. Rightio, let's time for a cup of coffee, I think. Time for a brew, wake me up, and then we'll update you later on with exactly where we're up to and what we're going to do really. Well, after much deliberation about what to actually do this afternoon, the rain has finally stopped. There is a load more coming in. I did really want to get out in the boat, but there's so many carp in this bay, it is just ludicrous. So I took the decision that if I managed to reel two of the rods in from the spots I'd fished last night and they were clean and clear, and I was confident about being able to put them back without going out in the boat, I wouldn't go out in the boat because I didn't need to find any clear spots, and that's exactly what's happened, so I'm quite happy about that. What I've done is, because the fish are still scooting along that far margin over there, I've got two rods over there at the moment, and we'll just see what happens over the next 3 or 4 hours. Don't know, they're probably not interested in feeding, they're just interested in just sunbathing and sneaking up and down that margin and just playing around probably. So it's just a bit sort of hit and miss. You just never know if one of them fancies a bit of a feed and the other one looks like it's going down for a bit of a feed. The other one might just come along and grab the hook bait. It's worth playing around for a couple of hours. The rain is due to come back in again on and off over this afternoon and this evening, so I think I've made my decision about what I'm going to do now on that. The right hand rod is out, the left hand rod can be easily put out over the spot I want it to go. I've catapulted some boilies over the right hand rod, and I'll do the same over the other rod. I do keep seeing a fish sort of showing an area, and what I might do later on is if I can cast a lead out there and I can find a clear spot, I might actually put it out over there as a slightly different area to fish from last night. Don't know, I said it would be nice to get out in the boat and do a little bit of drifting around with a deeper, but I think that was just too much of a risky decision to do, and sort of decided against that. Just have to see, really. But yeah, it's looking quite nice. It's finally stopped raining. I might be able to dry a few things out. Yeah, it's just see where we go from. I'm not shy of seeing fish or anything. It's just got to somehow manage to get a bite. So that could be a bit tricky, that one could be. We'll just have to see. Fishing jacuzzi of fish, and a corner I cannot get a bait to. In fact, I don't think anyone could get a bait in there. If you did, I think you'd just go, wow, you need a boat. You can contemplate getting them out. Now I understand where the fish are, why I can't get them. You can just sort of see the hole's still enough, and bubbles popping up from underneath the weed. The weed's just drifted in, it's not growing there. There's underneath this little haven sanctuary. Unbelievable. Hey. There's a lot of fish down this corner. Just, I know you want to get where I need. Well, I started packing things down. A pile of stuff there, a pile of stuff over there. I hope the front of me picking up. Excuse the car, but I'm sort of got used to it now. Or I have anyway. Yeah, not a bleep. I think. Any conclusion I've come to is I'm fishing the wrong holes in the weed. They're feeding in other ones. So wherever I go, I'm going to try and get out in the deep with the boat with the deeper. See if I can do a little bit of mapping, and hopefully see if I can sort of find other areas. But even so, even if I don't manage to sort of get in here again, or for a while, I get some idea of where the clear spots are. Generally, wherever the clear spots are this year, the clear spots will be next year. So it's nothing sort of changes from that matter, really. Yeah, as I say, there's fish crashing last night, in the trees, literally through the other side of my rods, under sort of where the life jacket is. That's where I took the video of that fish underneath the trees there, and there's sort of like 3 or 4 of them drifting around and things. They may well just come in here during the day and drift out during the night, but I could hear fish crashing. There was something that crashed over the far side yet again this morning. I did nearly put a rod over there last night, but I needed to go out in the boat to sort of find the clear area, which I avoided doing because the fact the fish were still in here. I didn't really want to spook them and disturb them or anything like that. But I can't see why, you know, they would bug out of this corner. It's quite a nice little corner. Didn't bait too heavy, so noisy tufties. Yeah, a little bit of thinking hat on about this, but I could quite easily come back in here next weekend and sort of give the area yet another go. I like to learn areas, so if it takes me sort of a couple of trips to sort of sit in the same spot and everything, it's not too much of a problem. Haven't caught any tench either, which I was surprised about, which also points me in the direction that the tench are feeding, not quite where I'm feeding. Fishing, not feeding, but yeah, fishing and feeding. Whatever, really. Oh boy. Yeah, I haven't seen anything drifting around this morning yet. It's about sort of 10ish now. I didn't yesterday, but I sort of put that down at the rain, so it'd be interesting to see. Because probably can't see it, and I'm charging my phone, so I can't sort of stretch my phone that far. A little bit of a fizz up through there. No, you can't see really. No, it's just a little bit. Anyway, it is pack up time, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and I'll be back out soon having another go. If you're on the bank, enjoy yourself. Remember, it's just for fun, you know, don't take it too seriously. It isn't good for you, not at the moment. Life's too stressful, it is at the moment, so just enjoy the view, the scenery, and the fact that you're able to get out. And yeah, catch up with you soon, folks. Go catch a monster.